Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie. This is Wrestling Color Podcast right here on YouTube. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. Those are the two places where I'm active. And what else? Do all the things that you need to do. So, we're talking about Miss AEW TBS Championship holder Jade Cargill. Double or Nothing took place yesterday, which was Sunday. It is Memorial Day. I don't know if I should say Happy Memorial Day. Like, if that's kind of weird. So, enjoy your barbecue. She lost her title to Chris Statlander. After having a whole match with Talia Valkyrie. Now, I just saw snippets and stuff because, like I said, I'm not paying to see no $50-$60 pay-per-views. It's not 1996. I'm not doing it. I didn't do it then because I ain't have no job, and now that I have a job, I'm not doing it now. So there's that. I just wanted to take the time to give Jade her flowers. I know the AEW fan base can be very harsh. A lot of undertones of, racism, sexism, some sadistic behavior, bloodlust, and all the things. But she made it through. 2 years ago, I did a spotlight on Jade Cargill, which is one of my highly viewed videos. 2 years ago, I said, watch out for her. She's gonna be a bad bitch, and I was right. She became that bitch. Actually, her accolades go for days and days and days. I just wanted to say she put on for the culture in her entrance at Double or Nothing when she came out with her sorors, a part of the D9, the Divine Nine, Panhellenic, I can never pronounce it. Anyway, Panhellenic organization, Greek organization, one of the oldest in the AKAs, came out to Big Boss Vets, Pretty Girl Walk Like This. The actual artist got some exposure when she walked out with Jade Cargill. So that was just awesome to see. I'm not gonna say she was looking at what Bianca Belair was doing with the the historically black college and university marching band that brought her out. But let me tell you something. Black America, we love it. African Americans, we love it. Put on. Although Jade is Jamaican by ethnicity, she had joined an African American sorority, rooted in deep African American culture. We love to see it. She put on for the culture. That's the type of shit I'm talking about right there. When they say unapologetic, that's what the fuck we mean. Unapologetic. I love to see it. She did her little steps. The girls walked her in. She was super excited. I hope all the AKAs saw it and go up for your girl. Jade Cargill has carried the TBS championship for a total of 508 days. 60-0 unbeaten streak. Undefeated. And let me tell you something. No one, and I mean no one, will ever break her streak. Ever. In AEW, in the women's division. Period. They can't even keep the AEW Women's Championship on a bitch longer than 2 months. Let alone 508 motherfucking days. Do you hear me? Do you hear? She beat Haruko Shida's 372-day record with the AEW's Women's Championship, and she held that TBS Championship until May 28th. Nobody is breaking that streak, and I want to congratulate Jade Cargill because she showed out for the mommies. She wanted her daughter to see what she could do. The same thing that Big Swole wanted her daughter to see what she could be. But you guys didn't like it when Big Swole said it and ran her up out the company. But anyway, what she could be, right? Had a daughter out there, brought her to the ring a couple times. You too can be a wrestler. You too can overcome. She is a former athlete. She has a franchise, a professional fast pitch franchise out in Austin, Texas. They're the owners. It's called Texas Smoke. The woman's been working. Like Bianca Belair. Bianca's 30s, I want to say 38. 30, between 36 and 38, Bianca. Jade Cargill's only 30 years old. Just getting started. Built like a gold brick house. Let me tell you something. If Jade ever decides to put out a workout DVD, bitches is running to it. Because I need to know what the fuck she's doing. I need to know what she eating, what she doing, how she getting them rock hard abs. Her back is insane. The woman is beautiful. Beautiful. Funny thing, taking advice from Mark Henry, who Jade Cargill described as a mentor. Mark Henry also told Bianca, "Hey, bitch, go to the performance center. You get the job. I'm just gonna put a word in for you." She trained with QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes. She learned on the job, but you all couldn't handle it. Y'all gave her a very difficult time. You all were through with her very quickly. Apparently, Chris Statlander was somebody y'all was waiting on, and that's good for Chris Statlander. I'm not going to knock her. That's good for her. But Jade has been holding on this championship because she held on the championship so long. It has a level of prestige that no one else is going to be able to overcome. Because if Chris Statlander holds that belt for 510 days, you all will not be able to handle it. So it's going to be hot potatoes. She had going back and forth with Madison Rayne. She had a feud with Diamante. She had a nice feud with Nyla Rose, who also took the belt. There's a lot of bullshitting going on, lackluster writing. She was kind of in limbo. She had the baddies with Kiera Hogan, Red Velvet. Stokely Hathaway was her manager for a minute there, and then she had the white dude, I forgot. She got into a feud with Athena, aka Ember Moon, who, by the way, is the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, not to be forgotten about. It's just that nothing's going on in Ring of Honor, and I don't know. But I will send out a shout out to Willow Nightingale, who is also a women's champion out of New Japan in their inaugural title. So the black ladies are out there working, but this is about Jade Cargill, and this ain't going to be long. I'm just happy that we got to see this in the modern era. I'm just happy that little black girls got to see two variations of black women who celebrate their culture beautifully, who were actually beautiful to see. I don't think I've been more excited to see black women wrestle since Jazz. Yeah, I think Jazz really set the stage and the tone for the type of black women wrestlers we see now, if we wanted to talk about a current event. Nothing to take away from Jacqueline, but Jacqueline fell in that kind of fucked up era with bras and titties and ass hanging out. She did her thing, but Jazz really, really set the tone and the bar for the anti-tits and ass. I'm coming to work, bitch, and I'm coming to leave. Between her and I can't think of nobody else. I give it to the first African American Divas champion. No one ever can break that streak because the Divas champion has been retired, and she is coming back, Miss Alicia Fox. So it's about time we go ahead and give our flowers to our ladies while they're here. I just want to take the time to say thank you, Miss Cargill. I enjoy watching everything you brought to the table, and I can't wait to see what you're going to bring to the table when you come back. And all I want to say is don't put her in no motherfucking mid-card. That woman solidify herself at the top of the card. Put her up there with them gals. Let her beat up Britt Baker's ass, Jamie Hayter's ass. What's her name? Toni Storm. I don't give a fuck who you give. Let her do it the way she's supposed to be doing. I want to give another round of applause for Jade Cargill. Thank you, Miss Cargill. You are appreciated. This is Wrestling Color Podcast. Tell me